Shalom Akim. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well and say, taste to Akim, all folk on this earth who pushes truth and sincerity. Shalom Akim. I want to get into this little article right here. It says, transgenderism is a mental illness, South America country. It says, Peru's government has sparked controversy over altering its official classification of trans and intersex people. Years ago, around the 30s and 40s, our 30s, 20s, back then, this trans revolution is going on in Babylon the Great. This was they put those people in mental institutions. If you felt that you were if you were a man and you felt that you were a woman, or if you were a woman and you felt you were a man, they would institutionalize you back in the day. They did not want you being a part of society because they knew one, like the saying goes, if one bad apple would ruin, the whole pack. So they didn't want those weirdos spewing out their weirdness on society. And they didn't want that sick trait coming out. So they would put them people in institutions. They would run experiments on their brains and on their heads to see what the hell was going on inside of them. Just do different things to them. And the American society rebelled against that. And here we are today where that's frowned upon. But South America has picked it up. They're not going to play these games, man, because there's something's wrong with a person who thinks, if a man thinks he's a woman and a woman thinks that she's a man, But at the end of the day, that's the telltale sign of what society is under this wicked rule of Esau, man. That do as you will spirit that they have, But at the end of, these people are, they're sick, man. It says the Peruvian government has officially categorized transgender and non-binary people as mentally ill, triggering fears that LGBTQ plus citizens may be more stigmatic and politically lose freedoms in a conservative South American country. Which, that's just their rally cry, because I'm going to read more into the article and it's going to tell how they got more rights and more things coming to their way, And just like in America, they get free health care, they get certain sections of the city sectioned off for them. They get, jobs. They got a whole, list of things that come to them, like you would think that they were foreign to the country. But that just because they choose to do wickedness, they get these services applied to them, But, yeah, they gotta go see those special doctors. They get the special healthcare clinics in their areas and stuff like that, because of the different diseases and things it's running rampant through their little community they have, But let me bring this out. This Romans 1, and I'm gonna start at 26. For this cause Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change their natural use against that which is against nature. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of the error which was met. So a lot of these different diseases and things, that run rampant in their community, the Lord set them aside just for them, and especially for, people who try to, or who want to dwell into those weird lifestyles, man, The Lord has affections out there for you, that you can die of, that you can suffer, So those lifestyles that they're living are not anything good, man, in the Lord's eyes. But once again, in this society, they got songs for them, like say they're coming out. They got, they got all sorts of different pleasing gifts that come to them when they come out in this wicked place, man. But the Lord despises those things, man. But these people, and they're wondering why they have to have these special clinics in their neighborhoods. They got to have these special doctors that'll just treat them, those type of things, man. Because when you think about it, a lot of those doctors, they even though I've seen in the hospital, not me personally, I've read reports about how they stick different objects in their body, into their anal, I'm speaking about like stopping cone, those cones that are be outside to stop you from danger and stuff. Those cones. I've heard of hamsters and gerbils, fish, different types of fish being drowned in their rectums. So these people are they're very disgusting, man. They're very disgusting. The Lord knows they're disgusting, man. Let me bring this up. This is John 1:5. And the light is shining up in darkness, and the darkness comprehend it not, man. These people are in full darkness, man. The things that they do are in darkness, but they think they're hiding it from the Lord. The Lord sees all these things, man. And that's why he smites them with these different afflictions that they have, man. That's why they get jacked up the way they do. That's why they get jacked up the way they do, man. But they want to parade around and try to say this is okay. They want to try to spew this onto your kids and stuff. They have transgenders reading the kids day and stuff like that. Like, what is the purpose of that? And the parents to bring their kids to see this stuff. Like, you people are sick too, man. You people are very sick, man. And this is why we know that the Lord has to come back and cleanse this place, man. Because Babylon is a beacon of this wickedness, man. This is James 3:8. But the tongue can no man tame. It is unruly, evil, full of deadly poison, man. And these people have certain months and times of the year where they're granted access to the public and can parade around half naked, man. Men with the little what do they call those bikini thongs or whatever they call them, man. A man dressing like a woman, putting pure confusion. I worked at one school, and it was a transformer in there, and it was a woman transforming into a man, or they wore sports bras, and then nowadays, they could get the cutoffs, and I've seen the cutoffs myself. I've seen women parade around, not too far from where I live, and you could just look at their chest and you could tell that they had their breasts removed, So, these things, the removing of the breasts is a big thing amongst their community, But back to the story, and the lady, I worked at the school with the kids, and they were asking, like, they were looking at it like, what are you, man? And they got mad and said, man, what do I look like? It was like they ran away from him. It was like 5 or 6 white boys came to her and asked her that, So even in itself, they couldn't even shamefully answer the question the kids had for it. They had to get upset and be like, what do I look like? Meaning that you ain't what you look like, man. You're nothing but confused, So yeah, they promote this weird lifestyle like it's okay. They parade around town like it's okay because the government gives them certain times of the year where they could do this wickedness, man. And truthfully, it's year round, man. Let's be honest, man. It's year round, but it's just certain times where they could actually get out there in public and they could do it anytime they want to, actually. So it's box that. But just weird. And look at this: fetishism, transvism, and other gender identity disorders, man. So this is what our wicked government wants to spew upon the world, and the world is, they're okay with it, man. They're okay with the wickedness that America spews upon them, man, and their people. But the Lord is not okay with that stuff, man. It's Psalm 101 and 3. It says, "I will set no wicked thing before my eyes. I hate the work of them that turn aside. It shall not cleave to me. A forward heart shall depart from me. I will not know a wicked person," man. So when all these weirdos talk about how they know the Lord, and they even got weirdo churches and stuff, Unitarian churches and all these different Alphabet Plus churches, man, the Lord does not know you, man. He hates your wicked ways, man. He despises your wicked ways, man. He said no wicked thing will be before his eyes, man. And the thing about it is, down in Peru, those are our people, man. Those are our people. All those beautiful women down there, and a man would rather hump on another man. Hey, man, that's just the way that, that's a curse upon him, though, man. That's a curse. And at the end of the day, just thank the Lord that, that you're not a part of that weird society, that you're not part of this society that allows that to happen, man. It allows these things to go on, man, because the Lord is not dealing with a forward heart, man. That's all they are: twisted, distorted, crooked, perverted. That's what those forward hearts are. Everybody's marching, parading, and partaking in this that has a forward heart, man. We'll have the parade coming around here very soon, you know. Lord willing, it gets rid of this place before it comes, but it's just like a week or two away. You know, it starts their month. I want to say we're in May right now. June starts their month. Like I say, it used to be just a weekend. Went from, or we started as a day to a weekend to now we had a full month. You know, but yeah, man, just the wickedness of this place, man. But yeah, so when you see the judgment coming in Peru, whether it be by earthquake or, you know, tsunami or is it Peru close to the ocean? Earthquake, I know they can happen. I think Peru is close to the ocean. I can't remember. But anyway, earthquake, you know, tornadoes, any type of natural disaster, the Lord smites upon them place, man. You know, just know it's judgment upon them, man. You know, but and they also have a woman as their president, man. But she's against. She was the one who put this in the order that they were to be mentally institutionalized, you know, away from society. But yeah, man, these people, you know, with that forward heart, you know, in their weird ways, you know, the Lord is going to smite them. But with that being said, I hope this is edifying. Shalom, Akim.